Good evening and welcome to game week 9 of the Swemp Division 1. Hope you're all well. As always, if somebody can just give us a okay in the messages just to confirm you can hear me, we can have a look and start this one off. We'll start with a quick look at the league table. So we have the Mighty Mags who top the league with 8 played, 5 won. 1 draw and 2 losses with 16 points. Behind them, we have UAT, who have been going well form-wise. Yep, excellent. Then we come to my Yetis, who were going well and have dropped off. And we have Pitch Perfect, who are having a good season, and Honest Fronds as well. A couple of big games tonight. So we've got Bristol Southend versus the Yetis. Then we've got the Coffin Dodgers versus UAT. The everybody's second team, the Mario All-Stars, against Honest Rons, and then we have the Heavy Drinkers versus the Steelhawks, Pine Villa versus the Mighty Mags, Pitch Perfect versus Ponzi Schemer, which should be a really good game, and then we have Trotters versus the Cavern Club. Evening, Alex. Yeah, evening, mate. Hope you're well. So let's play our first game. See where it takes us first. So it takes us to Pitch Perfect versus Ponzi Schemer. So the one I said would be a good game is first up. And Pitch Perfect line up like this. So Wagner in goal, Rose, West, Presley, Johnson, Lennon, Harry, Collins, who's been very good for the past few weeks. I'm very well, thank you, Alex. Very well. Dave Collins has been very good for the past few weeks. 6 goals and 8 appearances from that central midfield with an arrow. Then we have Williams, John, and Prince. Neil Lennon as captain. And they play against Steve's Ponzi Schemer, who I've just seen has joined. Perfect timing, Steve. So you're up first. And they go like this. So Babiari, Ferdinand, Keown, Neil, Hendry, Harmon, Pennant, Merson, Ronaldinho, and one of the Andy Coles. No captain selected at the moment, Steve. Are you happy to let the game do it, or do you want to give me a captain to set for you? From looking through, you've got a few candidates in there. Yes, Rox, I'll go second, mate, for you. So second game on. No worries. Captain-wise, Rob Douglas looks like a good one, or Keown or Rio. So just let me know who you'd like to select. Otherwise, I'll let the game do it. Evening, Mega Horse. Yeah, hope you're having a good time away. Right, I think I'm going to let the game select. We will okay this one. Selected Rio, which is fine. Yeah, third. Now there you go, spot on. Look at that. Excellent. Right, so we'll kick off our first game here. Let's see if we can get a good start. So it's Pitch Perfect that kick off, but straight away, Ponzi Schemer on the attack. Ronaldinho with a chance. And his name again, and it is Lucas Neal that scores her first goal of the night after only 6 minutes. And Ponzi Schemer lead 1-0. But here come Pitch Perfect the other way. Harry had a chance. Babiaro coming back the other way from left back. Seems to have gone a bit quiet through the 20 minutes. But always dangerous, especially with Ronaldinho in the side. Pennant bounces clear. And a booking for Keown there. West with a chance, Prince as well. Been a few chances for both sides here. And the goal did come from Prince. Ronaldinho then makes it 2-1, right on the stroke of half time. And it was pretty fair, I think. Well, Ponzi Schemer just slightly edging it. But Pitch Perfect not doing too bad. Prince with the goal. Let me know if there's any changes you want here. Give it a few minutes to have a look. Have a quick look at condition. Yeah, nothing to worry about. Harrier down at 86, but should be okay. While we wait for that, we'll move over to Ponzi Schema. Steve, let us know if there's any changes. Going all right there at the moment. No fitness concerns. Babiar on 85, but should be fine. Match rating wise, Andy Cole on a 6. Rob Douglas on a 6. But 2-1 ahead. Always got a chance if you've got Ronaldinho in your side. 5 assists in 6 appearances from him. Excellent performance. Let it roll. Excellent. I'll just give it 30 more seconds to see if we've got any changes. But I reckon we're good to go. Yep, just another couple of seconds just to make sure. Doing well at the back there. Presley and West both on 8s. Yeah, we're going to let it roll. Excellent. Let's go to 60. Prince with another chance. Andy Cole with the chance, and we get to 60. Right, the 60-minute mark. Can we get a third? No, we can't. So it is still 2-1 to Ponzi Schema. I'll show condition-wise, yeah, nothing to worry about. Babiar on 81, which should be fine until 90 minutes, the last half hour. Ratings-wise, we have Ferdinand on a 6 and Keown on a 6, but perhaps with not a lot to do back there. Ronaldinho having a good game with his goal. Lee Hendry as well on an 8. Good performance from him. Just why I let you... Bogart kit. Excellent. Please, yeah, no worries, we can do that one. Okay, that. Just jump across to Pitch Perfect. Nobody particularly having a bad game here. 6 couple of 8s for 2 of the centre backs. Rose letting them down a bit on the 6, but other than that, it looks okay. I think we're going to run till the end here. See if the sub makes any difference. Hendry with a chance, but here comes Pitch Perfect back the other way. And it is 2-2. It is a goal from Neil Lennon. Can the side get a winner here? 74. Andy Cole with a chance puts it over. Cole again, Harmon. Yeah. And, it's a big injury. Big injury. Perfect timing. Andrew right on cue. Wagner getting a 9. He's been excellent in goal, it has to be said. Absolutely excellent. But you have an injury to David Collins. Who do you want to swap for him? You have in Santana, attacking midfielder in there. Or Madonna as well. Another attacking midfielder, 38 years old. Might be able to influence it for the last 8 minutes. There's also Marcus Stewart has been known to play attacking midfield, as we've all heard. Diamond on, please. Neil Diamond, excellent. For David Collins. Seeing who else is on the bench. Neil Young on there as well. And George McCartney. Excellent. Right, we'll finish this one off. 8 to go. Can we get a winner on our first game? So last chance for somebody here. Harmon looks so to score and does, and it is 3-2. But here comes Diamond. Can he get an equaliser? He's been involved since coming in. It's 4-2. Andy Cole wraps it up. Ronaldinho with a chance. And it was going so well, and then all fell apart at the end. Ponzi Schema scoring twice in the 89th and 90th minute to make it 4-2. That's a good start for us. 12 shots, 10 on target. 9-4, yeah. Going well up until the 89th minute there. I think had Collins stayed on the pitch, you might have got maybe even a win out of that to move across. But we've promised Rocks to go second, so we will find UAT. That was a very good start, very good game. So this is how UAT line up tonight. 3 at the back, and then we've got Worm and Paolo Santos in front of them. Faris behind Kilmwich as well. Kilmwich having a very good season. 8 goals, 9 appearances. This is a decent side. We say it every week, but it is a very good side. The only problem they've got is Michelini suspended tonight. And they play the Coffin Dodgers. Teflon's side are lining up 3 at the back. Vinto in front of them, Rincon, McAllister, Deluvio, Baggio, Romario, and Zola. Baggio as captain. See how we get on in this one. Should be another good game, this one. 5 minutes in, no, nothing happening so far. But here come UAT. It's a good save by Luca. Seems to be really in it, the Coffin Dodgers tonight. "21 minutes played. More chances falling for the Coffin Dodgers here. Turned away. And injury to the keeper. He's got a ready-made replacement on the bench. So I think that is the obvious choice. So we'll just let Rocks confirm, but I'm sure that is what he's going to go for. He's got a very good bench there. Gomez, Solis, Martin, Experia, and D'Alessandro. Yeah, excellent. Right, we'll carry on till half time. Thank you, Rocks. And Romario with a chance, turned away for a corner. And we get to half time, 0-0. Wow. Well, the text looked to be a better game than that was. Yeah, not a lot to say about that one. Coffin Dodgers, though. Move over to them. Gary McAllister on the 6, Deluvio on the 6. Deluvio is normally pretty reliable. Interesting 6 for him. Condition-wise, 79 Romario would be perhaps the only one to have a think about. But other than that, all good for the Coffin Dodgers. Over to UAT. All 6s and 7s for out. They're normally a bit better than that. No worries fitness-wise. And Rox is making changes. So D'Alessandro for Faris. Pulling back to right midfield centre. Like that. Arrows. Arrow on D'Alessandro, maybe a little diagonal. Yeah, that's what I would do as well. Yeah, no worries. Something like that. That looks good to me. Perfect, excellent. Move over to the Coffin Dodgers. Christo for Romario, yep. He's not on your bench. So you can have Moravcik or Bowo, who has 1 goal. Bowo, yeah. Excellent. So let me know if there's anything else before we carry on. As you said, expecting a bit more out of Deluvio, has 3 assists in his 9 appearances. That's it, Tar. Excellent. Right, we will carry on till 60. Still 0-0 here. Can we have some more shots? Start the second half. Here comes Coffin Dodgers. A yellow card for Wellham. And it is D'Alessandro's first goal, who makes it 1-0. Come off the bench and got a goal. And it is 1-0 to UAT. Still all 6s and 7s, but I'm not sure his goal would have updated his rating just yet. Condition-wise, nothing to worry about. Looks pretty good to me. How's Zanetti getting on? Oh, very good. 7 assists and 9 appearances for Zanetti. Excellent. Who got the assist? It was Zanetti tonight as well. Excellent. So 8 and 10. Moving over to Coffin Dodgers. Kaori getting a 5, maybe. Needs a change. Howdoye having a good game at the back. Condition-wise, yeah, nothing major. Let us know if either side wants to make any changes. So the shots coming. Kimowich with 1 and D'Alessandro 1 and the goal, and that has been all both on target though, interestingly. Whereas Coffin Dodgers have had 3. Oh, can I get to us? I'll try. Yep, you can do that. Like that. Like that. I'll centralise. Excellent. Move across to Coffin Dodgers, and they're going solo off for Luo. 3 up top. So something like that. Kawa for Joshim. Excellent. Just give us the okay there, mate, and we will carry on. That looks a very attacking change. Yep, Tar, excellent. Right. 1-0 to UAT after 60 minutes. And it is 1-1. Goal from Moravcek. He's only been on for a minute. Well, about 5 minutes before getting his goal. And they were all over him for a second, but it's slowed down a bit now. Booking for Paulo Santos. I'm now booking for Solis. Can we get a winner? Keep making a decent save. No, we don't get a winner, and we end up with a 1-1. Pretty even game overall. 4 yellow cards to UAT. They won't worry about that too much. Coffin Dodgers out on a 9 in the end and get man of the match. UAT-wise, Zanetti on an 8. Herrera on an 8. And quick look at the stats here. So as we said, the assist from Zanetti. And as for Coffin Dodgers, we had the goal from Moravcek and the assist from Roberto Baggio, who was pushed up top and proved his manager right. We move across to Trotters and the Cabin Club. Start by looking at the Cabin Club. They go like this. So 3 at the back: Risa, Terry, Rufus, Maxwell, Welsh, Fichtig, Oster, Boateng, Endar, and Carew. Nice little diagonal arrows as well. We like that a lot. John Terry selected as captain. Yep, and we move across to Trotters, who I think got their first win last week. They did. They beat me last week 3-2. Squad-wise, they line up with three at the back: Barry, Trotter, Pearce, Duff, Ferguson, Spring, Puton, Konstantinos, Luque, and Triggs. Triggs with 2 goals in his 1 appearance, so keeps his place here. Both sides will be looking for a win. Kick this one off. Can we get a few goals in this one? 5 minutes in, it's been end to end so far. No big chances yet, though. Here comes Damien Duff, Luque. Damien Duff again, his name all over it in the first 15 minutes. Luque, and penalty, and it is scored from Matthew Spring, makes it 1-0 to the resurgent Trotters. And it's Spring again, scores his second of the evening. 35 minutes gone, 2-0 to the Trotters here. And we're getting towards half time, still at 0-0. Still at 2-0, sorry. 6 shots on goal from Trotters. They've been pretty dominant so far. Matthew Spring, I don't think they're going to be making many changes here. Can't see Ross doing anything here. As for the Cavern Club, I've got a few. Only at 60 though, so we will leave as is. It's 2-0 to Trotters. I'll just give it 30 seconds in case I haven't seen either of them though. I have some instructions for the Cavern Club. Nothing for Trotters. I don't think they'll be making changes. No, I haven't seen either of them, so I'm going to OK it until 60, and then I do have some instructions for the Cavern Club. So we'll do that. Get to 47. Can they get one back? .56 on the clock. Barry Ferguson with a chance to make it 3-0. We get to 60. Right on the 60-minute marks. Trotters, no changes here. Barry Ferguson on a 9. Ian Pearce on a 9. Matthew Spring on a 9. Excellent performance from them. I'll just make sure there's nothing happening. No, there isn't. As for the Cavern Club, subs at 60 minutes for poor performance or low condition. There's not really any low condition there, so let's have a look what we can do for them. There's nobody particularly having a bad game, but I'd be tempted just to swap striker, just to try and get something going. Yeah, I think we will bring on George for George and Dahl just to try and get something going for them. And we will run this one till 90. Can they get back into it? Barry Ferguson, Triggs with the chance. Duff, Luque. It's 3-0. They cannot contain Daniel Triggs, who's had an unbelievable start. 2 games, 3 goals. 85 gone. This has been a very, very good performance. Luque with a chance, and it is 4-0. And there is the final whistle. Trotters absolutely brilliant. 17 shots on goal, 12 on target. Absolutely brilliant performance all round. Matthew Spring with man of the match with his 2 goals. As for stats-wise, assists come from Ferguson, Luque, and Damien Duff. As for the Cavern Club, Richard Wright managed to end up on an 8 after conceding 4, which was pretty impressive. was a 5 for John Carew, did not get involved at all. Very, very good performance from Trotters there. And that takes us across to my Yetis. We go Thatcher, Sandy, McAteer, Hope, Quintana, Poltervets, Rodriguez, and Domerud on the right, then Dilson and Boxic here. We haven't been very good for the past few weeks, so could do a performance tonight. We are up against Bristol Southend, who line up like this. So James and goal. I'm just going to check this one. Just did get a team through, but I didn't see. No, it is different to what I've got. But only one position, which we can quickly change. So it's Doherty. Oh, no, it can't be McInnes because he's actually suspended. So, and I've got a couple of instructions for the Bristol Southend as well. So we will get this one kicked off. Absolutely nothing happening again. First 10 minutes. Here's the first chance. Penalty waved away. Corner kick, 15 gone. Dilson with a chance. Good save from David James. Another good save. Seems to be all Yetis, but not been able to score. And it's Quintana that gets the goal, 35 minutes in. Boxic with a chance. David James having a very good game in goal. Booking for Sandy. And that is the end of the first half. The Yetis dominating that. Only 1-0 up, though. Should probably be a bit more. Let's have a look what we do. Everybody's doing okay, to be honest. Just the back three who haven't really been tested back there. McAteer on a 6. We might give him a bit of a break and give Steve Watson a game. Other than that, we will stick as is. Bristol Southend, I have instructions for, and they are at 60 minutes. So with that, David James getting a 9 there. Excellent. Stopping 7 attacks already. The Yetis change at the back. Already nearly at 60 straight away. Absolutely nothing has happened. Let's see if we make something happen here. We are going to change. We have to keep 2 wide, don't we? So we will move Quintana up like that, and we will carry on, I think. Yeah, we'll just go with that for now after 16. As for Bristol Southend, they have said Byfield for Gota, which we can do, and Millen for Butler. Again, which we can do. Excellent. So let's play till the end of this one. And it is 2-0, and it is Poltervets that gets the second one for the Yetis. Probably deserved, to be honest. The Dilson with a chance corner, and it is in Dilson that makes it 3-0. He's been very good for the Yetis. A particular favourite of mine, the Dilson. Took him to the Super League, and he did well. Actually tried to get him back again, but Alf was having none of it. 87, 89. And it is 3-0 to the Yetis. And probably deserved, to be honest, 15 shots on target in the end. So probably deserved a few more. 18 shots on goal in total, stats-wise. Goals coming from Dilson, who gets another. Poltervets and Quintana. Assists from Boxic and Rodriguez again, who I built up. Did well. Tilson can go now. Thank you, Alf. Let's talk later, Alf. I can offer you the mighty Ray Parler, who's on here about 4 times, if any interest. Yeah, domination from the Yetis. After last week, we deserved that one, I think. We move across. Right on cue, Alex, to your Mighty Mags. And you line up with Hyssop in goal, Gomer, Woodgate, Cocolini, Johnson, Batty, Duff, Gillespie, Smith, Clivert, and Sahar. Ronnie Johnson as captain. Can Clivert carry on his good form here? You are playing Pine Villa, though, so Alf. Batty captain, please. Yep. Give me a can I get back and do that? I'm not sure I can at the moment. I would do that before we kick off. Alf, good timing as well, mate. Right on cue. He's sticking with this strange 3 at the back with Phil Neville playing left back and Sinclair playing further forward. Had problems last week because of injuries. Still got the injuries. Harry Kewell, Murray, and Neville all out. Lee Hughes is carrying on up front. And so before we kick off, David Batty is captain. Excellent. All right, we'll kick this one off. Early chance for Pine Villa here. It's Lee Hughes to Wellens. Phil Neville getting involved. And I think it was Patrick Clivert that hit the post there. Clivert again with a chance. Seems pretty evenly matched at the moment. It is Clivert, though, that gets the goal. 1-0 to the Mighty Mags. And our injury is going to cost Alf again. I think he had Skulls out last week, but he's back today. Pine Villa not putting a shot on target. The Mags with 3 shots on goal, 1 on target. They were pretty good, although they're all 6s and 7s as well. Nothing condition-wise to worry about for the Mags, but Alex, let us know if you want to make any changes. Doing okay, though, to be honest, against a decent Pine Villa side. Alf, that's interesting. Probably got the better ratings out of the 2 sides, to be honest, and are 1 down. Jeffers and Sinclair struggling slightly. Let us know if either of you want to make changes. What we got on the bench for Pineville? Michael Clegg. Strange he's not playing. 1 up there. I think I'd move Neville up 1, Sinclair back for Clegg. Go wing backs. Do something at 3 at the back. Arrows on both MCs. Otherwise, as it is. Excellent. Go in for it. As is, please. Excellent. Right. Let's kick off the second half. Get us to 60 minutes. Can the Arrows make a difference? Certainly seem to be. Sinclair with the chance. Probably should be 1-1, but it's actually 2-0 to Clivert gets his second of the game. But it's 1 back. Guy Branston makes it 1-2 here. Alan Smith for the chance. This has really livened up. And it is, equaliser from Trevor Sinclair, disallowed for offside. We get to 60 minutes, and it is 2-1 to the Mighty Mags. But Alf will be cursing his luck there. Welland's a lot better since he's had the arrow. Very good. Paul Gerald letting him down a bit and goal with a 5. But will he swap him like Dimble did the other night? Changed the game when Dimble made the change in the Super League. Mighty Mags. Clivert, excellent. Alan Smith only on a 5, though, interestingly. Playing at the AMC role. What are you thinking, Alex? What have you got on the bench? Bowyer, David Ginola, another Andy Cole. Smith through the middle, please. So he's going 3 up top, like that. Excellent. Alf, let me know if there's any changes there. Alex, can you just confirm that they're all happy like that? Gillespie for Ginola, Duff on left. Oh, he's a couple of changes here. Ginola for Gillespie. Gillespie, Ginola, Duff. On the left, yeah, he is, yeah. So like that, just confirm you're happy with that. Duff on right. Okay, sorry. No worries, yeah, that's easy swap. We can do that. Just give us the okay for that one. Pine Villa wise, he is going Ricketts for Jeffers. Ricketts for Jeffers. And last week we had the washing machine. This week we have the dishwasher making a noise. Ricketts for Jeffers, Parker for Sinclair. Keegan Parker for Sinclair. Ricketts for Jeffers, Parker for Sinclair. Phil Neville, long arrow. He's already on a long arrow. He's really going for a long arrow. He's going to do a lot of running. No worries, Ross. Yeah, you were very, very good tonight. Absolutely excellent, in fact. Alf, just give us the okay. Okay, excellent. Good stuff. Got the last half hour of this one. Can Pineville get back into it? Have the change to slow them down a bit. Shouldn't come on having a bit of effect here. Still 2-1. Last few minutes. Can we get an equaliser? Or are Mighty Meg's going to wrap it up? No, it is 2-1 to the Mighty Mags. And in the end, they probably deserved it. Cliver, excellent. Stats-wise, yeah, Patrick Cliver, 2 goals, man of the match performance from him. Shaka Hislop having a good game in goal as well. Pine Villa, 5 for the goalkeeper. Didn't help him. Nicky Butt had a decent game, as he always does. Hippier as well. Just couldn't get the equaliser. Yeah, very true, Ross. He was excellent tonight, Matthew Spring. And we move over to the heavy drinkers. Again, unfortunately, no team submitted from them. So they go with the 4-4-2. We're not going to say much about them. They play against the Steelhawks, who could definitely do with a win here. They go 4 at the back. Barry, Hippier, Adams, Babel, Butt, Kuehl, Anderton, Ticanio, Zola behind Sahar. Again, another very good side. Mike Duff on the bench, not even slightly ahead of Marcus Babel, interestingly. Stanich on the bench as well. David Dunn. They are pretty strong on the bench-wise. I'm sure I got some. I did, yeah. We'll have a look at them in a bit. Fine till 60, he says. So, Alf, okay. That's how I got it. We can check that, but that's how I got the save. Steelhawks versus the old drinkers, heavy drinkers either. And we will kick this one off. But yeah, you were right. That Hawks is almost a Super League squad. It is a very strong squad. That they should have no problems tonight. But saying that, heavy drinks have started strong. Here's Kuehl, Zola though. 10 minutes gone. And they hit the post as well. And a booking for Nicky Bart. But it is DiCanio who makes it 1-0 after 19. Zaha with a chance. Off the post as well. I've hit the woodwork a lot by the looks of it. And we get to half time. Pretty dominant by the Steelhawks at 10 shots on goal, 8 on target. Just can't get the goals condition wise. Nothing to really worry about there. Are we going to see any changes from the Steelhawks? When did you put your team in, Alf? Because Mega Horse was only about until yesterday morning, I think. So if it was after that, it probably needed to come to me if there was a change. Yesterday. Right, it may have been that he was already away. Can we do transfers in this league? No, unfortunately not. Otherwise, I would definitely be bringing in a better striker. Let us know if there's any changes to be made for the Steelhawks. I have got some at 60. If not, makes it more fun without it. Yeah, it does. Especially like you, Alex, if you've inherited a side that you've had absolutely nothing to do with as well. Let's give it another 30 seconds. Hippie having a decent game. Darren Anston doing very well. Bit of an underrated player on the game. 4 assists, 5 appearances. Can definitely do a job. Gareth Barry, if I remember rightly, was his first appearance last week. I thought he was good. Playing left back. I'm good. Excellent. We will go to 60 minutes. So all with a chance. Have a booking back and we get to 60, 61, 62. We're shooting along. I've pressed the button. The heavy drinkers. Gonzalez having an excellent game at right back. Jump across to Steelhawks. Just can't get anything going at the moment, condition-wise. 71 Sahar. Perhaps it's time for a change. What was stats up to? Only had a shot since. Be disappointed with that. I have some instructions, but I also see you're about, so let us know if you want to make them. Here's some shots on target, so we can have a look at that. Sahar has had 2 shots, 1 on target. Done for Zola, that's it, thanks. Excellent. David done for Zola. Yeah, very true, Martin. Very true. Lower leagues, you look at him every single time and think, yeah, he's definitely going to be good in the central midfield, and he never is, and you end up going back to Justin Walker. Right, let's finish this one off. So Dunn comes on to replace Zola. And he makes an instant impact. It was Dunn's cross, and it was Louis Sahar that puts the ball in the net. Big substitution. Probably kills the game off, to be honest. Can they just now wrap it up with 10 to go? And the sending off as well, just to complete the night. We will just do that and carry on. Eight minutes to go here. And are we at full time? Nearly. One last chance. Can they get another one? No, they can't. Just going to have a look at the match report because I think the sub was literally as he came on the pitch. Oh no, 7 minutes in. Oh no, it was. Dunn on for Zola. Throw-in was taken by Dunn. Passed the ball forward to Dunn. Dunn trying to get him across from the left of the opponent. Sahar scored. He was literally on the pitch. They took the throw-in, crossed the ball, and they scored their second goal. And that is a good win for the Steelhawks. Moves us to the Mario All-Stars. I have seen Rob around somewhere. They are playing Honest Rons tonight, who line up like this. Jeremy's in there, McInnes in there. That's a good fighting midfield, that one. Ferdinand up front, Ferdinand and Dublin up front. Ray Parler playing from the right. That is a decent side as well. Oliver Kahn in goal. We're not going to concede many with Oliver Kahn in. How many have they conceded? Honest Rons have conceded 13. Still conceded 13. Interesting. Move across to the Mario All-Stars. Line up in there now, familiar 3-4-1-2 with the absolute guarantee that they're going 3 up front, either at half-time or 60 minutes, or maybe even if there's an early sending off for the opposition. Stanic just come in on the left. Mario Barca on the right, and Lentini does make the bench. We get on him every week. He should be a lot better than he is. Dibiagio, interestingly, not getting the game. Another of my favourites. They've dropped down in the league. They were going well at the start. Can they get back on it tonight? And we kick this one off. Early chance created by Ray Parler. 100% at half time. It's getting closer and closer on. Excellent. And it is Mario Yepes from centre-back who gets the goal for the All-Stars. Much needed goal as well. McInnes coming the other way. Dion Dublin flagged offside. And Les Ferdinand must score, and he does, and it is 1-1. It's end-to-end, but it seems to slow down a little now. And there is half-time. Very good game. Very good first half. 7 shots on goal from the All-Stars. 4 on target. 3 from Honest Rons. 2 on target. It is 1-1. All-Stars. Shall I just do it now? They are 3 up top. Let me know, Rob, but I'm sure that is where we're going. As for Honest Rons, be pretty happy with that, I should imagine. Give Lentini a run out. Excellent. Okay. We'll go back. So Stanic on a 7. What's Brasler doing on an 8? What do you want me to do with him? He can play up top. Big kid, as is until 60. Yep, we can do that. What about Lobo coming off for Lentini and giving him a run up front, Rob, as Stanic and Brasler both doing pretty well. Get him up top on the left. Yeah. Definitely. There we go. Excellent. As is to 60 from Big Kid. Playing okay. Corner kick. All Stars doing well. And right at the end, Dublin has a chance, but it is still 1-1. Any changes for anyone here? Gantini not doing great, but okay. Condition-wise, all seems to be good for the All-Stars. As is. Excellent. Thank you, Rob. We move on to Honest Rons. Les Ferdinand having a good game. Everybody else pretty average condition-wise. Nobody to worry about, really. Any changes, Big Kid? What we got in here? Kobeli, perhaps. Drop McKinnis back to DMC with Jeremy's. Like that. Let's have a look. McKinnis is right. I'm sure Jeremy's is as well. Right, Oni. So, yeah, that's fine. Is he going to push the two wing backs up one? Or are we going to go like this? It's Kobeli. I'll put Andre and up front like that. I like that a lot. How is Ray Parler doing for you? He's doing very well, actually. 8 appearances, 2 goals, 4 assists. Here's me desperately trying to flog him in the Super League, and he's actually having a very good season for you. Just give us the okay. Perfect. Excellent. Right. Let's go for it. Last half an hour. Can we get a winner in this one? Both teams be looking for the win here. Dublin with the chance. Dublin again. Another yellow card. Jeremy's picking it up this time. I don't want to curse it and say we haven't had the sending off yet tonight. Oh, we did actually, didn't we? In the 4-4-2. Dublin with another chance. Probably should have scored tonight. 89 on the clock. 91. Looks like we're going to get, and we do get a 1-1 to finish us in what has been a very even game. Apart from free kicks, All Stars, 25 free kicks. What's been going on over here? Les Ferdinand with a 9. That's for All Stars. Yepes with an 8. And the goal. And that gives us the end of week 9. Every game against the All-Stars is a cup final. And you're playing against the king of the cup as well. The man who could win in normal time, but decides to wait and win it on the wheel as well. So we'll get to the classifieds at the end of that one. And it's Bristol Southend 0, Howland Yetis 3, Coffin Dodgers 1, UAT 1, Marry All Stars 1, Honest Rons 1, the Heavy Drinkers 0, the Steel Hawks 2, Pine Villa 1, the Mighty Mags 2, Pitch Perfect 2, Ponzi Schemer 4, and the very impressive Trotters 4, the Cavern Club 0. So the table looks like this. Mighty Mags top now. 9 played, 6 wins, 1 draw and 2 losses at 19 points. The Yetis in second, 9 played, 5 won, 3 draws, 1 loss, 18 points. We then get to UAT, Ponzi Scheme, UAT on 16, Ponzi Scheme on 15, and then there's 2-point gap to Pitch Perfect, Honest Rons, and then a point behind them is Pine Villa, who absolutely flew out of the blocks and have dropped off, but their injuries are really hurting them. Then we have the All-Stars, who needed that win tonight. Again, flew out of the blocks, but dropped off a bit. We had the Heavy Drinkers in 9th, the Cavern Club 10th, Trotters, who are now 2 on the bounce and on the way up. Then we have Coffin Dodgers in 12th, Steelhawks 13th, and Bristol South End in 14th. We'll have a quick look at the player stats. And absolutely no surprise, Ronaldinho, top of the average ratings. Then have John Carew and Dilson, David Batty as well. He's given the captaincy 2 weeks ago and has been brilliant since then. Goals-wise, it's Kimmelwich from UAT with 6, David Collins with 6, who's now out injured, which may cost them. One of the Andy Coles at Ponzi scheme that also has 6. And then we have a couple on 5, Lobo on 4. And we'll go down to assists-wise. It is Zanetti with 7 assists, Ronaldinho with 5, one of the Andy Coles with 3 as well. And then comes Rodriguez and Boxic on 3. Dilson's in there as well. Team goals is all UAT dominated. Conceded wide pitch perfect. Cavern Club. Have a look. Yellow cards. No. Look at that. Yes. Anybody who says Nicky Butt doesn't pick up yellow cards needs to have a look at that. Excellent. Like that a lot. Red card wise, nobody has more than 1 red card, which is interesting. And I know a few people like pass completion, so it's still Jason McAteer, who makes 90% of his passes. Chris Hope in there as well on 87. I didn't actually look what he got tonight. We'll have a look at that in a second. Tackles a game, Yepes at the All-Stars, David Batty, Jeremies, Nicky Butt, and Luigi Di Baggio, who I think he's played 4 times. Derek McInnes, all names you'd expect to see in there. Again, Nicky Butt in there twice. Dribbles game, Roberto Baggio, Louis Sahar, and Adilson top that. Shots on target, it is Louis Sahar, the Mighty Mags at 88%. You've got Les Ferdinand, Jeremy as well. And yeah, that's how we look there. Team stats, form, the Mighty Mags have won 5 of their last 5. UAT next in that, and then the Yetis and the Coffin Dodgers. Excellent. And we will look at our next set of games. The next set of games we have Bristol South End versus the Heavy Drinkers. We have the Yetis versus Honest Rons. Ponzi Scheme versus Pine Villa. That'll be a good game. Steelhawks, Pitch Perfect. The Cavern Club versus the All-Stars. Top of the table, Mighty Mags versus the Coffin Dodgers. And then we have UAT versus the Improving Trotters. Again, will be a very good game at the bottom. Thank you all for joining me tonight. There's some decent games in there, some good performances. Standout, obviously, being the Trotters tonight, who were absolutely excellent. Very good performance from them. And I will be back next Monday for Game 10. Excellent. We're getting through it quite quick here and some patterns starting to develop in the league. Thank you very much. Cheers, Alex. Good night, all.